Today we're going to be continuing our Italian series with agnolotti, which is an Italian stuffed pasta, and we're going to be using some roasted cauliflower, and we're going to set them into a brodo, which in Italian means broth. Are you ready to do it? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Let's look at our ingredients. 3 cloves of garlic.
We've got a whole head of cauliflower. This is bigger than your head.
Yeah. I have sparkles on it.
Sparkles?
We got a lemon. Some Parmesan cheese. Parsley.
You ever had fennel before?
Mm-mm.
Fennel monster! And I've got some fresh sheeted pasta. Now, I showed you guys how to make fresh pasta in this video. So after you're done watching this, you can go back and figure it out. Alright, buddy, let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah, girl.
Take the stem off of this cauliflower. We're going to cut it in half. And just take this core out right here. And put this into some rough chunks. Alright, so now we're going to toss this cauliflower into a bowl. Then we're just going to toss this with some canola oil. Can you put a big old fat pinch of salt in there? So get that cauliflower nice and evenly coated. Thanks, bud. Alright, now we need to dump all that cauliflower onto this pan.
Well, that is a lot.
Now we're going to put this cauliflower into a 425 degree oven and roast it for about 15 to 20 minutes until it gets caramelized. While the cauliflower is roasting in the oven, that gives us some time to work on the brodo. Now, brodo is Italian for broth, so I've got some chicken stock on the stove simmering, and we're going to add some ingredients to make it more flavorful. First of which is this fennel. Now, I'm not going to use the bulb, but I am going to use the stalks. So I'm just going to chop up these fennel fronds.
Why did somebody cut me?
And we're also going to use some of this Parmesan cheese, maybe 4 ounces off, and we're going to throw it in the chicken stock to make our brodo. After we put the Parmesan and the fennel fronds in there, we're going to let that sit and simmer for about 20 minutes. Alright, so we've got our 3 cloves of garlic here, and Avalon's going to just smash these so we can peel the skins off. And give it a nice fine chop.
Don't cut your fingers off.
I'll try not to. So we're going to throw our chopped garlic in here. Remember, that's 3 cloves. Can you help me zest this lemon?
Mm-hmm. Can I have some?
Take a little taste. What's it taste like? It's not good, huh?
That is just skin.
You're right, that is just the skin. Can you help me pick some leaves off of this parsley?
Yeah.
Now we've got about half a cup of parsley, and we're just gonna rough chop that. Can you throw that into the bowl? Mm-hmm. Our cauliflower is perfectly roasted, got some nice caramelization. Now we're gonna throw it in the mix with the other ingredients. So now with all the rest of these ingredients, we're gonna add the rest of our Parmesan cheese.
Cheese hand.
And now we're going to throw this in the food processor and blend it to a puree. Now we're going to take our mixture and we're going to put it into this bag. The reason why we're doing that is because we don't have a piping bag. So this is kind of like a poor man's piping bag.
1, 2.
So now we've got our filling into one corner of the bag, and I'm just going to cut the tip off so I can pipe it out. So you want your pasta sheet to be about 3 inches wide, and then we're going to fold it over and make the agnolotti. So we're going to pipe this mixture into the pasta, and then we're going to fold the pasta over.
That. Are we going to do another of those?
Take your hands and close up one side of the pasta. And now, using a wooden spoon, we're going to make the agnolotti by pressing down in little sections. Okay, so now we've got all of our agnolotti portioned out. We're going to cut them. We're just going to cut them up. So our salted water has come up to a boil, and we're going to dump these agnolotti in here, and they're probably going to cook for about 3 minutes. While we're waiting for those to cook, we're going to strain the brodo.
I I don't think I'm going to like that either.
The agnolotti have been cooking for about 3 minutes, and we're going to spoon them into these bowls. That looks delicious. Now just garnish it with these fennel fronds, and we're ready to eat.
Let's give them a taste, Dad.
Okay, let's do it. What do you think about those, Avalon?
Sipping on dessert. You better subscribe. Yeah, girl.